We now would like to begin this transmission with the idea that we have called no comparison. Let us begin. This is fundamentally an idea about your uniqueness, but even though many of you may empirically understand that you are unique, still in many of our conversations with a lot of you, we hear over and over and over again the idea that many of you discount yourselves, discount your worth, that you wind up comparing yourselves to others and falling short in your own eyes. We would like to now examine a little bit more deeply, a little bit more clearly, this whole idea of comparing yourselves to these ideals and in your own estimation, perhaps sometimes coming up short, feeling inadequate. This all, of course, has to do with the issues of self-worth and the belief systems that you were taught growing up in your reality that may still be in effect in your unconscious mind and allowing you not to allow yourself to realize your full potential, allowing yourself to not follow your highest excitement, your highest passion. Many of you think that when you compare yourselves to other people, you are comparing apples to apples. Understand, it is truly actually much more like comparing apples to kumquats. You are really not as similar as you think for the following reason. Anything that you perceive to be a similarity between you is, like anything that you experience in a collective reality, created by agreement. You have to agree to be similar to someone else in any way, shape, or form. And what that should tell you is that fundamentally, you're not similar at all unless you agree to be. So the idea is that even though you may experience what appears to be a lot of similarity to someone else, you really are not similar at all unless you set up the parameters for that similarity by agreeing to play the game of being similar. But at the same time, you also recognize that you have differences. And the idea is that you are more different than you think. And really, it is by validating, totally validating the differences between you that you actually will create a sense of harmony, a sense of similar vibration. That's the paradox. By allowing full validation of the differences, do you actually create a similar vibration with others who are also validating their own uniqueness? So the next time you feel the urge to compare yourself to someone else and find yourself coming up short, find yourself lacking, I would strongly suggest that you realize how unique you are, how different you are, how truly, truly you are a particular perspective of the infinite, and that there is absolutely no other point of view that in any way, shape, or form is like your point of view. Cherish your uniqueness. Do not in any way, shape, or form invalidate it, devalue it. It is by your very uniqueness that all that is capable of being all that is. If you exist in your unique form, then all that is must know that your unique properties must exist in order for all that is to actually experience itself as all it can be. And thus, without you, all that is would not be complete. Without you, all that is would be finite. Without you, all that is could not be all that is. It would simply have another name. It would be some of what could be. And that is all that it would be. Always wandering around, wondering if it could be more.